lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. I am the one and only nephew. He is I, and I am him. And today, you're dealing with me and Miss Denise today. How are you, Miss?
Joe Lockett is somewhere up in here. I'm good. I'm
Man,
the guest today.
Ain't nobody worry about him. He ain't want to do the show, so ain't nobody worry about him, man.
I'm the guest today.
Who knows where
This
he
is
at?
your world today, not mine.
Oh, bet.
It's Woman's World on Wednesday. Oh, yeah.
I like that. That's hey, we're gonna change that. We're gonna change it. It's Woman's World Wednesdays.
Woman's Day Wednesday, because she's I'm on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Now we do have a live studio audience, but don't worry about that. Y'all can't even see him.
It's
all right, and we don't know what Joe at. He could be on the streets. He could be stripping. That's what he do on the side. He either with his kids or he's stripping. He a man of many hats.
Well, he's stripping for the kids because they kids ain't shit.
So with that being said, man.
Come on. Look.
Yeah.
Even though Wednesdays are all day, we'll just take their day today.
Yeah.
Today, Tuesday, for the women.
I mean, I'm with it. I mean, we gonna improvise on a Tuesday. Improvising on Thursday, Tuesday. I got you.
Just saying. I mean, hey, might as well.
Say less.
And she's pretty. So just know, Wednesday is usually women. It's gonna be Women Wednesday.
Women Wednesday. We already got more views than we usually do.
Right.
Yeah, just in Joe's spot. He all right. Say what?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I can't find.
Yeah. Women on a Wednesday. All right, now Miss Keisha. I'm gonna need you to talk into the mic today, though.
Oh,
please.
See, he be like this with me, and he you know how to talk in the mic. No.
Okay. Yeah. Get comfortable. Just make sure you bring the mic up, and you'll be straight. I can adjust this in.
I don't have
another what? The plug right there.
I know, but I was gonna pull my.
Oh.
I was looking at that before she came over.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. Is somebody else coming? God, dog.
Get the door.
Come on in. Oh my goodness.
Hey
there. How you doing? But yeah, man, we got a lot to do up in here. We have a very, very, very a lot of news to get to today. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's new to me, so
it's news to get that. You see, I got at least the reading glasses, so I'm gonna try my hardest.
You still won't pronounce those words correctly.
Look, as long as we got a lot to read.
So I'm not going to the kitchen jar.
God damn.
Y'all, please forgive our background.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go to Inslee. They didn't go to J.O. He didn't go to Inslee either.
Oh my goodness.
Look, it is J.O. week, baby.
J.O. week.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what we usually do. How was you guys' day?
It is our week. It goes from Sunday to Sunday.
I mean, she might not be no J.O. just like you. You the only J.O. on the couch.
That's all that matters.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
It is J.O. week, baby. We take no prisoners.
Okay.
Last week, Inslee, it rained the entire week. So I didn't say anything because I'm like, Lord, please don't let it rain because I do not want them to come for us. So now that I see it's no rain in forecast, I've been in. I have going in, baby. Like, y'all grow your plants.
Now, real quick, let me test your mic real quick. Go for it.
Me?
Yes.
Testing.
There we go. Now we got something.
Am I talking into
Look,
the
he be doing
mic?
this like,
Yeah. Always with me. Always, Miss Keisha.
so I don't feel
Talking
bad.
to the mic. No.
Man, we
I
got
don't feel bad.
we got to
Talking
make sure
to
the
the
folks
mic,
hear
Miss
y'all.
Keisha.
Y'all the good voices of the show.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Thank
Joe would never.
He's loud, but I would never. He's very loud.
Okay.
Without mic.
Miss Kisa, how was your day?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Productive.
Great.
Learned a new skill. All of that.
Okay. What skill did you learn?
So I'm actually producing some videos, and I've always been the person who has, been like, how can I say it, on the other side of the camera. So now I'm behind the camera. And although I can do it, it's like I actually, I don't know, it's like learning a new skill set, like playing. So that was pretty cool for me today. Like, I mean, like blowing cool. I'm featuring some other people talking about the great things they're doing in the city of Birmingham.
Uh-huh.
And I'm actually, I was like, okay, Kisa, you can actually run a camera and actually tape something.
All right. A woman of many hats too.
Scoot over. Oh, I was like, what do I need to do, Miss Denise? Scoot over this way. Do I need to
I
scoot over
gotta
some
move
more?
her. What's the name up? One sec.
Oh, I have to be in this corner like Mr. Joe Lockett.
No. You can be comfortable. That's just how I adjust it for him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
You
your boy,
fine.
Joe Lockett. I have to say that as an honorary deal for him. Boy, Joe Lockett.
She's better than me.
Okay. Now you might need to
Okay.
scoot back over again.
Me, her.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Miss
I'll
Keith.
start back over.
All
You
right.
just tell me where to go.
All right. Now, with that being said, now we got everybody in the right
In the right
lights,
position.
right positions.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Now,
Hey, Daryl. Hey, Rashawn.
I will say I had a long day. I did have a long day, but it's better now at the end. The show usually always lighten up the day.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's
So
awesome.
shout out to
That's
lighten up
awesome.
the day.
Very.
That's awesome.
All righty. Now, with that being said, we got too much news to get into, so we might as well go ahead and kick everything off the right way.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhanger.
Love it. I just love it.
The
It
news.
was a breaking news on that?
Yeah. This just came out. Now
I don't know anything. I'm with you. I don't know anything in the news right
that's the best type of news. when you don't know nothing.
I know
When
nothing.
you're surprised.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
But you guys are new to this portion of the show, so let me go ahead and let you know. We do sports themes in here. We are basketball and football based. So let me go ahead and get my theme song for that.
Come on, let's go.
All right, y'all.
Why I thought
Football.
about Trent. Oh, like,
Oh, shout out Trent Richardson, man. I can't wait, man.
we are so.
I'm just waiting on him to say we got to go for the football show again, man. I'm just waiting on to go.
I'm gonna buzz up in there.
Man, I'm gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna buzz up in there like, hey, bro, what's up?
What's good?
I can't stand him.
Alrighty. Now, this comes as NFL news. Now, well, what's going on right now? We got two recent updates. Shout out to all the NFL favorites out there.
Yeah.
Tua, what came out recently. If you don't remember, Tua suffered a concussion
Yeah.
just 2 nights ago, resembling the last 2 concussions that he had before. So we prayers out to Tua's family first off, because hate to see that with somebody that loves the game the way he does,
Right.
regardless on
He said
what
he's
type
not
of fan
trying to
you
come
are.
out of it.
He's not. And but what a lot of folks of the game and a lot of folks that cover it and watch, and you know what I mean, this is the 3rd time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So it's the 3rd.
no, it's the 3rd.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna tell you just like I told other folks that I'm close with that likes football too. I did not like what NFL today did for him. They did a whole montage showing how many times he got hit in the head and injured. Period. That is very distasteful. I do not like that, but I cannot ignore the severity of the game. At some point, you got to help him from himself.
Absolutely.
So I don't wish for him to get out the game, but right now he has been announced on injury reserve.
Really?
That does not look good.
Because he said he wasn't coming out. I saw that. Was it early?
You mean
early this morning?
You mean as if he's
Yeah.
going to continue to play?
Yeah, he's still trying to play. And he's of the mindset, yo, I recovered from it before. It's gonna get better. I don't different.
Want to see him.
No,
you're a young man.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what the decisions he make now is gonna determine where he's gonna end up.
Absolutely.
And that's where a lot of the legends and Hall of Famers and stuff like that are encouraging him. Yo, man, maybe you should. It's not that you didn't love the game. It just for everybody don't love him back the same way.
Right.
So man, like I said, prayers out there. Him. It's got to be a very, very, very hard time. I would hate to go into something that I lived for and it don't, you know what I mean? I would hate that. So again, prayers out to him, his family. Make sure the cycle is fine. He in the right frame of mind. Because I can imagine, even on my level, if I couldn't do what I like or love to do,
I understand
not at the same level.
To watch when it happened, I'm like, oh my god,
yeah. That's that. So can you help us understand, because everybody's like screaming, and I think Denise and I probably share the same perspective, like and maybe not just us from a women's perspective, but a lot of people are saying you can love the game, but what part are we not connecting with Tua? That Tua's saying, I've had these devastating, potentially life-altering injuries, and I'm still gonna continue to play. Do you understand his?
It's grit. That comes with, and like I said, that's what you can see for love in the game. Because
it's it literally to death.
But you realize, but even going into it, even in Little League, they tell you this is one of the most violent sports.
And I get that.
And you're going into it knowing that most of your collisions, I know when I play, you got to get in the right frame of mind just to make sure you position yourself right when you tackle, because most of your collisions will involve the head.
So let me just put it out here. I played football in high school.
Oh, bet. So you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I was free safety.
That's crazy. Wait a minute. I
was the only woman.
You a free safety?
Free safety.
What?
That's a free safety.
So you Palomalu Denise?
So I
Denise Palomalu?
That love heals.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So the love for the game, I love football. It was a girl that played for West End, and I was the first girl to play for Jackson Nolan.
Okay.
Mustangs.
I know you was fine, but your team had to be ass.
The guys on the team,
they can't get nobody else to stop.
It was 3 of us that were the same height, same size, and every game I had to change my jersey.
Oh, no wonder.
The goal of the other team was hit the girl.
Yeah.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
You gonna come for me? You better come because I was actually really good.
Equality.
I wrestled with guys. I have a whole bunch of Yeah. So anyway, I just like heels now, but I would take them heels off at any moment.
Hey, hold on. Let me get you some air horns on that. Yeah.
Stop it.
What? No, we're gonna get you some air horns on that. Safety, Denise.
Look, my dad, raising the household, you had to know how to fight. You had to know how to all that. Anyway,
I feel you on that.
So did you boom somebody? I gotta know if you boomed somebody.
I'm telling you, somebody hit me right, and I didn't even know my lip was busted. And so, I just sweat. The guys got so bothered because my lip was busted.
Yeah.
I'm a teammate. Like I'm girl. They did not want the guy.
When I tell you football is the most
But
it brings out your testosterone. So when you see a girl hurt, now I'm gonna hit harder. I'm gonna hit everybody harder.
And then look, and then on Sundays when we had practice, that's when we watched the video
Uh-huh.
of the game. And the coach, he would have to watch what he said. And so this one time he was saying he was going off, and he was like, "Oh hell, sorry, Courier." I'm like, "That's all right, coach." He said, something that was on the guys.
Yeah.
Locker room talk.
Yeah.
Locker room talk.
But I understand that. However, hey, it's other things you can do. I know this is what you love.
Yep.
And
I'm with you.
because I love college football is better for me because it's like they're trying to get to a certain place.
Yeah.
He's there. You've reached it. Maybe this is not what God has for you. Maybe he allowed you to see this, and now add what you have, still in your
Mhm.
and take it out to these kids or something. But he's gonna kill himself.
He for his generation, he is one of the great minds of the sport.
And they look
Already.
up to him.
Yeah. A lot of folks been mentioning commentating, or using whichever degree. Nick, if you know Nick, he gonna make sure you get out with a degree, even if you transfer. You're gonna leave Bama with some type of degree. But yeah, like I said, man, shout out to them. I don't want to hold on it too long because we got another one with NFL. One sec. You would take a minute to load. Alrighty. But speaking of the game not loving you back the same way, chances are, what would you have bet that they got a first round draft pick and benched him in his second year? Shout out to Bryce Young, but unshout out to the Panthers. They benched Bryce Young after just one season for playing with the Panthers. A lot of folks have a lot of critique on this too. These are the two leading topics in sports right now, if you follow it. He's been having bad play if you're going by the eyes of the organization. But if you know football, you know exactly why he's been playing bad. He's on a very, very, very bad franchise. Not just the team. He's on a bad franchise. So he has...
Pam is no longer there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't. Oh yeah, really?
Cam Newton's not there. Okay, can I insert something that's very controversial, nephew?
Go for it. I like controversy.
I didn't think Bryce Young was all that in a bag of chips at Alabama.
And I'm not an Alabama fan.
Wait,
but I didn't want to say that because
I didn't think he was all of that in a bag.
I'm not a Bama fan. He ain't offended me.
Some people. I don't know who Bama fans.
Am I out here by myself? I didn't think Bryce Young was the.
I didn't think so
I didn't think he was a savior at Bama. He had a couple of great games. He had some athleticism, but there were too many times he could not pull Bama over the top. And I'm sorry. Nephew is quiet. Well, no, you got something for me. Come on.
Because they did win championships with him.
Okay.
My only pushback on that, and he was the only Heisman quarterback Bama ever had.
Okay.
So with that being said, even the year that he had when he won the Heisman, he broke NCAA records. I don't think that this is a representation of his skill. He is clearly skilled.
So what's the problem?
This is more of a structure wise. This is what you placed him in, the situation. Most NFL players, even them, they would tell you, and even our friend Trent, he would tell you.
Oh God. Tell him like it is.
I just friend Trent. Even he and Reggie and even they would tell you, for you to even have a long type of success outside of 2 or 3 years, you have to be in a situation that you can at least thrive or move from where you started from. Okay. Right now, that organization, first off, drafted off all of their draft pieces to go in on somebody they didn't really evaluate that would be the best fit for their team. They just wanted to take a pick. And second, in the midst of doing all of that, you then shipped out and traded all of your star talent. Now you're only getting the leftovers from other teams who just made the cut probably 10 days before the football season started. And then you have folks that's at the tail end of their career. No, you're any quarterback, even in any class. And I even wagered Patrick Mahomes. That's not a situation that they would be able to thrive from because it's a team sport still at the end of the day. It doesn't matter just how much gifted you are or how you can process or how you know the X's and O's. You still have to be placed in a situation where you can then still prove your point as to why you're worth it. So structurally wise, they've been doing this for at least 6 years.
I still say I say controversy again. I say again, I say Tua and Bryce come out of a star-studded program. Tua is still living off of that one pass that he made that saved Alabama in the championship game.
I don't know about that. I got you, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Jalen Hurts in that game, but Jalen, and then I'm gonna argue this point as well. There is a whole shift that goes on when you graduate from college to the NBA. You've got guys who've been in that league who have, as they term it, grown man strength.
Yep.
You coming in there as
a little boy,
you're
a freshman.
And let me go ahead, since my foot is all the way on this.
Okay.
Nephew, Bryce won the Heisman in his after his first year there?
Yeah.
So let's be honest about this. He wasn't proven there. He wasn't really proven. We got an all-star studded old great player. He didn't do anything fantastical after that at the University of Alabama. Yeah, he had great seasons. Yeah, he put up some passes, but I don't measure these quarterbacks by putting up passes and dazzling people with statistics. You've got to be able to lead a team and win championships and win games. His stock, if we were to be honest, y'all can come for me. I'm a Bama alum. Come for me.
I don't know about that.
And Tua was getting tore up at Bama. He had one of the worst injuries with his hip.
I didn't think he was going to play again.
I never thought he'd play again. So nephew is like, quiet. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just letting you talk.
You letting me cook.
Yeah, I'm letting you cook
about this because if y'all aren't that great in college, what makes you think you go to it?
This is not save a team.
They
don't care about you.
No, they don't care.
It's all bets off. You are
when they have hits in the NFL to take out certain players. They have hits on players.
That's the whole
thing. This is not Pee Wee League.
Nope.
And it's not college. So that's mine. Y'all can come for me all you want. Yeah, this is big boys. But neither one of them, I thought they were great college players. They fit great in that college system, but graduating to the NFL, whole other game, nephew. In my opinion.
I will say, just adding my little Auburn piece to it.
Oh yeah, I can taste the Auburn over here. I can taste the Auburn over
here. Is because Alabama is such a great team, that's 4 points for them because people are looking first at Alabama. So they coming from a great team. Yeah, come on, let's take them. Now we shall see, and we shall see.
Well, look, this is what I'll respond with y'all on, and then we'll move on.
Okay.
No, I'm getting some ready for my next one.
Okay.
But what I'll say is, for one, Bryce is too early to call because it's his second year.
Well, obviously, he's not going to do anything.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And Tua has been proven. He's been in the league for at least 6.
But this is the thing.
And he's both of them when they scouted for Bryce, he was still touted as either the first or the second best quarterback in the nation. That's how he was touted.
But
for Tua, he was a top 5 quarterback before this injury. A top 5. You can only bring up 4 other dudes that was better than him statistically and record-wise. They have proven themselves to have to to be able to sustain high level of play with very, very high competition. So I get where you're coming from. Maybe you didn't think there was all that. Maybe you thought it was gassed up or that, you know what I mean? Whatever it was what it was. But their proof has they have the tape. They have the proof to back up why it is they were in the positions they given.
Okay, you say so. But
he beat your team, so I get where you're coming from. It's a little salty over there. He beat the team. He never lost against your team.
Set this up. He played for my man.
Oh, okay.
Not my team.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
Baby, Nick is on
okay.
mine. But I really want him to think about that. I don't. He may be the top 5. Let's keep it right there. You've proved your point.
But that goes back to the question. But that goes back to the question that Miss Kisa had before. Why would you still, you know what I mean, or what you had before? Why would you still try to, as a dude? You're, for one, not going to like for anybody to tell you what you can't do, especially when it's something that you love and that you put everything into. The last thing I'm finna do is listen to folks, even if they are my same sex. I'm not going to listen to nobody tell me that I can't do something that I live for. That's it's prideful, it's naive, it's ignorant, but that's the mindset for most of them.
Because I tell people, and
you gotta be able to live with them consequences.
So this is the thing, and you know
immediately with you
about God. When He show you, hey, I've given you this, but your time is up, and you keep going against what He's telling you, your time is up. That's where your consequence come in. And I'm not talking about us, but He is. So He really, I just really pray that He think about this.
Well, only He can call that though. Only He can call that.
What?
I say only He can call that though.
Well,
I'm with you.
And I wonder how his contract looking, but
his contract nasty. He gonna be fine.
But I wonder if they would even play. There was one of the coaches that told him and said basically to it, it's time for you to go be quarterback of your family now. And I wonder if there's going to be a leadership backlash to say we don't want to touch this guy because because
he's a liability.
He's a liability at this point to the team. You know, to be able to see that he's
not going anywhere else.
He's not going anywhere else. He will throw himself, and it's not even the fact that of what happened. Everybody's saying, Tua, you're a quarterback, not a tackler. People are saying that's your own fault. So I understand loving the game. All other top players love the game, but they still other top players love the game, but they still play smart. Yeah, he gets some.
And he was just like, I love that man. I only watched Alabama games
for Nick Saban.
And when my friend took me for my birthday, which I didn't know that's the game she was taking me to on my birthday, God, he came out and it's like I could touch him. And I did you?
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on with the next topic. God, dog. I didn't think we was gonna marinate on this long.
Just wait.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna reach him.
You have 2 women on the show. We look at things differently.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to get her so we can get to the other one. Okay. Now, next up in the news, shout out to both. The career don't suck. Okay. Next up, shout out to Jay-Z. Apparently, he cuts the ribbon for Fanatics. He opened up the bed and bar and lounge over there in New Jersey. Okay. So shout out to Nick's. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Shout out to Nick and Denise.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. But he was there, him, Mark Rubin, other celebrities, man. It looked like a good function. Now I am interested because if you know about these betting services with the sports teams, I wonder how Fanatics is going to fare against Prize Picks. Prize Picks has been making rounds. I'm trying to get us a sponsorship on that as we speak. Like it's been making rounds. So I'm interested to see, especially out there in New York.
Yeah. So
I'm interested to see how the dynamics of that's going to be. If it's going to spark a rivalry of betting sites, that's going to be hilarious to watch. So shout out to both of them. But mainly shout out to Jay-Z and Fanatics, man.
Before we get off of Jay-Z though, I heard something that he said. It was an interview, and I know we were talking about last Wednesday, the pick for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And I didn't know he had ends on that. I thought it was that one guy. But when I heard, this was actually yesterday, I heard an interview, and he said I couldn't pick myself,
Yeah.
So I had to pick, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was just that one guy. So now I'm back to, hey, hold up now. Well, what's going on for real? I was gonna text you all when I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, I didn't know that.
Well, it's still a lot of other stuff that come with that and what's being around it. First off, still congratulations to Kendrick Lamar for getting the opportunity. That's still a huge stage to get on.
I really, really want him to just.
I don't want to go on no tangent with it. Yeah, I don't want to go on no tangent with it because I got an opinion on another reason why Wayne didn't get it too, and I think that's partly Wayne's fault.
We'll discuss it later.
Yeah. But shout out to Jay-Z, man. Next up. Now this is crazy. Woo! We get into the crazy part of the news here, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a little sweaty over here because I don't know how this is gonna work out. All righty. Doomsday alert is coming. It's coming fast. You better get in order. Apparently, there was some. I think it was other interview sorts, but I think they was having like a political type of debate or whatever it was, and it was talking about what's been going rampant over the whole nation with the Haitians over there in Ohio and apparently them eating pets. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, like I told y'all 2 days ago, I have an uncle that's up there. I go to Ohio often. That in Detroit often,
there, and I go often.
And I will admit,
and Tyson goes with me, and he still comes home.
Okay, but but like you know, and I know, it's a big Haitian population up there. If you went in like recent years, it's definitely big up there. Oh, yeah. But they are not. Yo, bro, this is the craziest thing to try to push. They not here to eat your pets. I can't emphasize that enough. If anything, they are downright cool, and you should try their food.
Well, again, Tyson travels often with me, and he goes up. We either at these restrooms, we fly on back. So he's safe. That's all that matters.
Now, I don't know if you know who Rich Laurie is, but everybody know who Rich Laurie is now. He is accused of almost saying, quote unquote, and I do use that loosely because we can listen. He is accused of saying the N-word when describing Haitian migrants.
Oh, so he didn't say the black people?
Oh, no.
Like your former president?
Oh, no. We finna hear him.
And if you listen to the full clip, he says, by drawing attention to what's happening on the ground, it's just, as the line goes online, you don't hate the media enough. Go ahead.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what he was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds. Only 2 calls. And I think one lesson in this whole story, people don't care about geese. People
Now, all righty. Y'all, don't use me to tell you what it is. Did he say it or did he not?
Okay. I have, from that to the few seconds, I tried to put other words. Maybe, possibly, he could have fit, but I only came to one word.
No, there's only one.
It's only one.
Yeah,
it's only one.
He said it.
But I am.
He said the N word.
The doubt, but I was trying to go in my head of all the words to put one there. Now I can't find any but that one word.
Nephew's giving you the side eye.
No, I'm with you. If we doing it like
and he can even do it like Mrs. Harris. At least she.
But that's the other part.
He forgot that he was not at the dinner table.
Yo, he really and if you go to them rallies, it's used enough. I'm not gonna lie, it's used enough. They have them down here in Bama.
Wow.
Oh,
buddy.
That's another thing, Alabama. You saw that Trump was trying to come to that.
Yeah. Yes, okay, I saw that.
Yeah.
Now, buddy, not gonna lie, you can't pass this off because you followed through with it. That's my point.
Well,
if you would have said
the only thing that was missing was the 2 G's in E.
No, he said the herb.
I didn't hear
Oh,
yeah,
he said the herb.
I heard the word. You didn't hear it?
I didn't hear.
He said the herb, Miss Denise.
Start trying to.
Because and I feel you, because that's my first the first time I went through it, I was like, nah, this is a lie. Somebody playing with me.
Oh my God.
When you go back over it.
Have they been talking about this?
Yes. They definitely have. You can't go back because he's a Trump supporter.
Ooh.
Dude, you follow through. Send me that. I got you. Okay. Dude, you follow through.
Play that again, nephew.
All righty. I got y'all for those at home.
Wow.
Really hate geese. They all things considered, I think people would prefer Haitian migrants to come and take the geese off the golf course, right? So it's pets. Yeah. It's the cats and dogs has become the standard. Geese clearly don't matter.
I mean, I read online they're protected in Ohio. So
she didn't know how to process themselves.
And if you listen to the full clip, he says by drawing attention to what's happening on the ground.
Oh no, let me go back see if it restart.
It's just.
Right.
As the
like
line goes online.
1 sec, y'all. You got to pull it back.
The poster, and if you listen to the full clip, he says by drawing attention to what's happening on the ground. It's just
right.
As the line goes online, you don't hate the media enough. Go ahead.
You remember Alternative Facts with Kellyanne? They did the same thing. She wasn't saying you make up fictions and pretend they're facts. You bring other facts to bear in the debate that are being ignored. And that's what he was saying. And I think it was in that interview where Dana Bash says, the police have gone through 11 months of recordings of calls, and they've only found 2 Springfield residents calling to complain about Haitian migrants taking geese from ponds. Only 2 calls.
Yeah, you followed through.
Yeah, he followed through.
So, for one, you're very comfortable with saying this for one.
Oh, sure he did.
The
whole and nothing but the word. And that's why I can't at no point after hearing it multiple times then try to give you a way out, because migrants ain't nigger.
Yeah.
Even if you want to try to process, the N come right after the M. No, dude, you follow through. So again, November coming fast. I'll leave it there.
And what I will say, and I have to say this, especially to my Black men, because you all have you've hurt me with the things that I've heard from Black men pertaining to Harris. And if you're okay with this,
wow,
we don't have the protection
that
we should have.
Wow.
And this right here is showing.
Oh yeah, this is a huge example.
So I've been in that situation where I was actually called one
Yeah.
when I moved
I have
to the other county, and the lady knocked on my door, and she said, and it was not many of us out there, you know.
Mhm.
And she said, I don't know why you moved here anyway. Just know J.O. did come out that day. And
Sure.
and
I'm
it was
sure.
not a cursing anything, because I'm quiet. And I was shocked because my grandmother, my dad's mom is white. And my siblings were all different, you know,
Shades.
tones.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never experienced it
Mm-hmm.
because I know we have rainbows. So
Mhm.
it was
Mhm.
weird for me at the same time. I'm like, it got me.
Mhm.
And that's the first time Kalira saw my panties, because I didn't even realize. I forgot I didn't have my bottoms on. She knocked at my door, but just know she was dragged down my driveway very nicely.
Oh, Lord.
And then I had the police department apologize because she wanted me arrested.
Oh, yeah.
You
No.
turned
No,
into a
ma'am.
Karen.
Yeah. And now it's a racial issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when one of them was married to a black woman.
Oh, that's crazy.
But that word, I was always taught, you're not. What is it? You are what you're not what you're called is what you answer to.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the audacity that bothers me.
And shout out to Joe. I'm with you 100%. Shout out to Joe. We don't use it here.
No,
Yeah.
he's
And-
a ninja.
And if you know me and Miss Denise, this is the second language. But
And you got me.
hey, when you going on somebody, it just
It just comes out.
it just pop, lock, and drop.
That word means ignorant.
Ignorant.
The word
Yeah.
means ignorant.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know.
so like I said, bro,
Wow.
I'm not going to tolerate that. Period.
Mm.
Not in
Wow.
this politics.
Mm.
Not how it's going right now. But like I said, we gonna have a
He
show
said
for
the
that.
whole word.
The whole
kept
word.
talking.
But my
Like it was
concern is that may be the clip that just kind of gets glazed over, because I've
Oh, yeah.
heard
They
you know,
doing stuff to clear that.
to clear it now, and people, you always, of course, can vote how you vote, but I'm with you, Denise. It, the hurtful things that have been said about how can I say it, about the female counterpart in this presidential race, but you have people like that who are associated with the other half, and we support it. And so I don't understand where our thinking is. It's like it's, sometimes I wonder if there's just like this mass delusion that's over people.
So my nail tech, I drive to Kalira to get my nails polished still. And we were sitting there, and I think I shared it with you all.
Yeah,
And I
you
was
said this.
I don't feel that, especially like what I do, I don't discuss politics.
Yeah.
I don't, because I don't care who you vote for, but this house is beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's very out in the real estate world. Extremely. There are certain places that I cannot put my picture on my signs.
Yeah.
There are certain places. I mean, it's really bad.
Yeah.
So that word just got to me. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
So anyway, what was I finna
I got lighter news. I got lighter news so we get back dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta tell you. She said, "Are you looking at the debates tonight?" And I said, "I'm actually gonna watch it. I already know who I'm voting for, though, but I knew it was gonna be entertaining," which it was. So she said, "Yeah, I might vote for her because this said, no, don't vote for her." And I said, "Really?" I said, "What's that? What's that?" She's like, "You know." I said, No, what's that?"
Yeah.
And she's like, like, I said, "Black." I'm that petty girl.
Yeah.
So I said, "Well," she said, "Look at what we have. I have someone who can't afford to get her nails done anymore because of the president. And then illegal immigrants, they're coming in." I said, "Well, where do you think you come from? You were illegal."
Yeah.
Like I said, Miss Denise is savage.
Look, I'm just saying. So now and I'm like, these are my nails, and I'm not used to getting my nails polished. So I'm doing a real good thing for a year now. I'm that team girl. But hey, I don't have no problem going back to no nail polish.
I feel you.
Because she's lost a customer, and she has, and I've been with them over 10 years.
Wow.
All about
Over 10 years.
over
So she
talking
said,
real
"I'm just not
estate.
gonna vote." I said, yeah, don't vote, girl. Don't
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
vote.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's bad for you.
Don't do it.
Oh my
The same
goodness.
one who I said, why don't you read? Read for yourself.
Yeah.
I do read. I do watch TV. I said, well, that's your problem right there.
Mm.
Like, read for yourself.
Yeah. Nah.
That's
We gonna go ahead and continue. But hey, man, bump you real respectfully, Mr. Lowry. You're the type of dude that probably say you got a black friend. Okay.
And he probably like that black juice on the side. But go ahead.
Right.
Now, next up, man, we still honoring the
And
great
we
legend,
are
the great
on
New
Friday.
Orleans legend,
Yes.
freaking Beverly, man.
Yes.
We still honoring him over
He was
here.
sexy too. He was sexy too.
Oh my
He
God.
was a sexy old man.
But he never married, did he?
Nope.
No.
Yo,
Nope.
both of you answered that right. But did he have children? Does he have a legacy? Do
He
you
has
know?
Kids.
I-
I want to say he has a daughter.
Yeah,
But
I
he's
think
not. He
do.
never
He's
married.
no,
He
no.
never
He never
married,
married.
did he?
No, man.
Well, I guess he didn't have to.
Mm,
He was
I'm
Frankie
thinking-
Beverly.
He was
Hey.
Frankie.
Hey,
Oh,
he
Frankie.
a high value man, but low functioning, right?
Ooh. The culture's gonna come after you.
Yeah.
Frankie Beverly, high value, low functioning, ain't it?
The culture is coming after you for that one.
My.
No, that was sarcasm.
I know, but the
So-
culture.
He's amazing.
It's Friday.
culture.
You know, okay, so shout out to my daughter and my son with
Uh-huh.
their bar in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Yes, we do it big.
Yeah.
I know here, I was telling him earlier as they were booking their flights to come into town next Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
but they leave Monday. I was saying, I said, down here on Friday, we're all wearing white, in honor, and it's different places having things.
Yeah.
And so they told me this morning, oh yeah, we're doing it at the bar. And I said,
Ooh.
so it's up there as well. And then they told me about some other bars in Detroit, Michigan, and over in Ohio. And I'm like, okay, so I didn't know it's like I guess it's a Friday.
Yo,
Frankie Day.
like I told Joe yesterday. Well, no, it was probably either yesterday or the day before. Man, we got to give them, the folks of his ilk, their props while they still around. That's why I was real happy.
Because they're gonna leave us
that-
down here with Sexy Red, and that's just not cool.
That's why I was real happy that the Carters, they gave some love to the Isley brothers. I want to see stuff with the Spinners and the OJs and folks like
that
them,
real
or Earth, Wind and Fire. They were the soundtrack of the freaking 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
But most of them now, they're using some of their beats and have no idea who they are.
Some folks.
I said,
Some folks.
You're not there.
No, I'm nothing. No,
You're a young man with an old soul. But the Sexy Red people,
Nah.
they don't know that.
Nah.
no, they don't.
They
But
don't
that's
even care.
that's why they still need light. It's too many times that folks get their flowers. And shout out to Rich Homie Quan. I don't want to mention that's why we doing this.
Yeah.
But he's getting his flowers late. And now people going back to stuff that wasn't really old and saying, oh my gosh, he had hits. Like, yo, while these folks are around, give them their flowers so they can receive it. I'm sure he would have loved the nation going white out from one of his albums.
Yeah.
You can listen.
Come on, man. He would have loved
He
this.
and Sade, those two,
Yeah.
you can sit on your patio, drink whatever you want to drink, me,
Yeah.
tequila, and just
Man,
Enjoy.
Frankie Beverly,
yeah.
him and the Ozzy brothers might as well raise me with other folks. Like, that's how many times I went through all of their discography.
Well, let me clear this up real quick. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like them before, and that was only because when they would play it on Saturday, I knew it was time to clean up.
Oh, I remember you saying.
That was the song that our folks would play on Saturday.
But see,
wasn't it?
that was the only way that can even encourage me to do it. Like, okay, you finna play the music today? I bet I'm gonna listen to that.
Yeah.
And ignore what I'm doing.
Saturday morning,
Yeah.
we getting up to clean up. However, now I see myself doing it.
Oh wow.
Man,
Wow.
that's a good
Great
clean.
music. Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's you getting Mr.
listen,
Cleaned
when
up.
That's when you pass out from all those people.
But we survived.
Yeah.
It's about everything now.
Yeah.
They sneeze.
Yeah.
Man, put some hair on your chest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have passed out
Yeah.
4 times, still cleaning up.
But man, shout out. I can't say enough. Shout out to Frankie Beverly. out to the other greats of that time. Y'all are literally the soundtrack of at least 2 decades. I go for every decade, but at least 2. Now
Bridget, the cleanup music. Yes.
clean up. Alrighty, real quick, because Joe can do it. What's your favorite Frankie Beverly song?
Well, you asked me, I love them all, but I'm gonna, because it is September and that's the month of my birthday.
That's Earth, Wind, and Fire.
They singing it too. Oh my way home, it played. I'm like, I didn't know they sung that because I was only listening to their music, and it came on.
Oof. What about you, Miss Kisa?
Can I have a tie? No, I'll
yeah, that's fine. Whatever it is you like.
Before I Let Go. That's like just the before I let go. Da, da, da.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, all right. Oh, your wife real. Hey man, shout out to you, Frankie, man.
Yeah,
rest in peace. Now,
how about on our way here? You know, we were listening to Beyonce because they love Beyonce. And
yeah.
So the Beyonce version. I thought we ain't listening to that.
Yeah,
one.
we ain't listening to that one. We ain't giving that no play.
No.
I didn't like the fact she remixed that.
Beyonce, but that was
Yeah, you ain't have to touch that remix.
I have a question. Did you all see how they were saying? They said somebody. I read this on Facebook. They were like, "Okay, for all the Frankie Beverly tributes, we're going with you all, BET and everything. But we don't want to see any rappers. We don't want to see anybody.
Yeah. Don't
no rapper.
Yo, bro.
No disrespect.
Play their music.
Yeah.
Don't do nobody.
Get up there and rap and do any of that stuff.
I saw somebody posted. I thought it was a joke, so they did.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see.
I don't want to.
I'm with y'all. Sarcastic deal, but I'm with them too.
See anyone.
I don't want you getting up there, little. What is it, Lil Wayne or whoever?
Lil Wayne doing who?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or anything. Don't let them do anything.
Dude that said the N-word. No.
Yeah, that's nasty.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Some stuff you better
Don't
not touch.
do
and
it.
Another thing, even though he's not a part of it, I don't ever, when I'm long gone, 50,000 years from now, I don't want anybody to try to remake back that ass up.
Okay. Go, you a juvenile. Oh my God. Hey, I'm with y'all.
I'm just saying.
Shout.
Don't do it. Don't do no. That is the true national anthem.
Oh
and
my
we know
goodness.
Trump wants some people. Play that.
Oh my God.
And remove student loans forever.
Oh my God. Yeah, you have to take me out. Bruh.
Oh, I actually saw yesterday. I think you spoke of it. The hat with Biden. I saw it yesterday.
Oh my God.
I saw it yesterday. My Lord. Okay. That was late when they was talking about last time. I had no idea.
What, the hat?
Yeah, I didn't know. I saw it yesterday.
Oh.
Saw it yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't even know how I'm finna intro this. This is gonna give everything.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be quiet on this.
Oh, all right. Let me get my reading glasses because they don't even want to load this up, Lord. They don't even want to load it up. That's how you know it's crazy. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me find another one.
I had no idea.
I'm gonna just find another one.
Puffy one.
Because I got it on my phone.
Weezy should be performing what, MD? Hey Nate.
I don't know about that. Weezy don't remember lyrics.
But I love the performance. When I went to New
Weezy
York,
only have a handful of performances in this decade that's really good.
I love his live band. I love a live band.
A lot of folks bring live bands.
But he did a good job. When I went to New York for the 50th hip hop, whatever, man, that was
He did do a very that got repaid.
I mean, I was right there. I started crying when Ice Cube came.
Well, okay.
And that was something I've never done before. Like, I actually booked my flight, which was ridiculously expensive, purchased a ticket that was ridiculously expensive just to go there that Friday and come back Saturday just so I could experience it.
Man.
And I will say this, I was high as hell because everybody in there was smoking. I wasn't, of course, but I didn't know it was legal up there.
Yeah.
Yes. And we were at the Yankee Stadium.
Oh yeah, they getting messed up enough.
That night.
Oh, they getting geek.
2 a.m. Like, you took a nap. I took a nap. I was so messed up. The contact is ridiculous. Like, it's smoky. Like, oh my God, I hope they don't think it's me smoky. But he did a great job. He really did. T.I. tore it up.
I love T.I.
He tore it up.
I love T.I.
T.I. is dope.
Yeah.
I love T.I.
But Wayne did do a good job. He really did. And I love live music. So he didn't have a recording. He truly, it was him and his band. So, I can't hate on the brother. He's very talented.
I'm with you. He definitely is. Oh my Lord,
They
what
don't
is
want you to
going
talk
on?
about it.
They
That's
really
weird.
don't. They really don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I think that's even tired of it. Or probably everybody Googling it because I wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have said it.
Man.
So while we're trying to get
While
that
trying to get this,
together,
trying to get this loaded up. Now I will say though, like I said,
name a bigger artist from NO than Wheezy.
it's not about him being bigger.
Well, hold on. First of all, where is Julie from?
From what, New Orleans? No, it's not about, and that's where y'all keep getting it twisted. Just because it's in New Orleans, they're not obligated to do that.
They're not. I just think that
And this the other thing.
They could have just brought so many out. It would have been a
Wayne
pretty decent thing.
Wayne hasn't put on for a good show for many people, and he's left bad reviews in
So
the
let me
taste of
ask
a
you
lot of
this.
folks' mouths.
Is it
I think if you wanted to have that type of petition, you should have been doing something similar to what. And shout out to Joe Budden, and they said that too. That you should have been doing something similar to what Usher was doing before he got in, because
Usher was
you
just
can
if they let him just slide by and they locked R. Kelly up and he hadn't seen the light of day since, and then there was a secret. It was like a quiet trial. I didn't even get to watch the trial. They better do something with this one. They better. If they did R. Kelly, who everybody got babies off of, because I know I do. They better do something with him. Yeah, and my baby boy.
Hey man, like I said, man, do your own research about it.
Please.
Yo, man, it's been a great show. We'll make sure to hit you guys up tomorrow with everything. We got a short show today. With that being said,
you're part of the solution.
Hey, exactly. Make sure that you guys do like, share, and subscribe while you at it. It goes a long way with helping out the show. Till then, I can't speak in different languages, but I will see you guys later.